Alright, this is another print. It's going to be added to my well over 3,500 STL files printed. And many times I've been asked, why do I use the tape? Well, basically for many reasons, other than what most users think it's for. But you can visually see right here, I don't even have to mention it, but you can see right here the contrast in color between the tape and the filament. Right now this is the second layer, and the first layer, this tape gives me the opportunity to see how well the first layer went down. And as you can see, it's almost translucent. Okay, that means it's down to the table perfect all the way around. You don't see any gaps. You don't see any lifting or curling or warping or anything like that. You can plainly see the skirt running all the way around, all the way from one corner to the other. And you can also see here, I don't use the electronic gizmo here to compensate for any highs and lows in the print surface because there just isn't any. So that becomes useless. So that's why I never install them on any of my printers, because that's just basically useless if your table is flat. Obviously, if it's flat from corner to corner, side to side, front to back, then there's nothing to account for. So get a flat surface. You know it's flat. It's known to be flat. Install it. And you don't even need to use this and have to go through all the hassles of setting it up or using it every time you print, or it's just dealing with it that I didn't want to have to deal with. I wanted to be able just to use the good old-fashioned tramming tool right here, piece of paper. It's free and it works perfectly if you know how to use it. Okay, so if you master the tramming routine, you can do this as well. So that's the second layer going down now. This is going to be about a 20-hour print, and it's just started, obviously. Knowing that the first layer went down as well as it has, and again, this shows me that it's good all the way around. It's smooth. It's just literally a thin layer of filament flat to the table, and it'll build on that the entire way up. Okay, so again, no messy glue stick to rub on and clean off, and just those hassles I didn't want to deal with. I know other people seem to like to do that, but I can't. It wastes time, and I just wanted to be able to print. And again, this is one of 3,500 STL files I printed. I have 4 Ender 3s all assembled exactly as you see here. No troublesome direct drive, because I don't see how direct drive can improve on this. You can see for yourself, it's going down perfectly with just what you see here, just what you see here, and just what you see there. Okay, that's the plastic extruder. All my printers still have them. Even if that arm there cracks or breaks, just replace the arm. It's like $3, 5 minutes, you're back to printing. Nothing to worry about. Try it and find out for yourself. So there you go. And my filament is coming from right here. It's a direct path straight into the extruder. Again, as you can see, no arms, levers, or gizmo to redirect it. It's not needed. So I try to print where nothing is required, and just what came in the box. This is the hot end that came in the box. It's got the original air flow shroud on it. This is it. This works. And again, I say it, but you don't have to believe it. You can see it for yourself. This is as it's printing right now. And those are the springs. That's springs that everybody seems to have issues with. But if you install them properly, if you have a bed that works for you, not against you, that's how it prints. So I would rather have the springs and give me the safety of in case something happens. And I'm pretty sure that Creality was thinking that if they didn't have springs that give a little bit, you might end up, reaching in to grab a piece of filament off the bed, get your fingers crushed underneath the hot end here, and cause damage. And I don't think they wanted to be sued for that. So that's why they have springs that are free to move when they have to, and again, in case of an emergency or some kind of thing where you're a safety feature you don't want to defeat by putting stronger springs or silicone rubber. I mean, again, it's a decision you make, but at least Creality won't be sued for providing a machine that has safety problems. So there you go. These are the original springs. This is a non-heated bed. Let me show you here. It's 0 is the set point, non-heated bed. So I don't bother, because look right here. It's not needed. The heat in this case is not needed to hold the print to the bed. It never has been. 4.5 years, never has been. Alright? And I don't know what else to say. I'm just showing it here as it's being done. It's not a mystery. It's not magic. It's just what you see right here. So again, try it for yourself. See what happens. You know, if you want to go ahead and modify the printer with, you know, a bunch of aftermarket problems, you're going to create other problems, and you'll be fiddling with the printer for its life, for its entire life. I didn't want to fiddle with it. I just wanted to print. So all of my printers are set up this way. Any troubleshooting is so much easier because you got like 1, 2, 3 things to check. That's it. That's so basic, but that's the best way to print. Okay, trouble free. All right. Happy printing.